The next hospital system that will be joining us, very prestigious organization. Connetics have been working with them for many years. That is Methodist Le Bonheur. Methodist Le Bonheur team are going to be joining us in a moment and be sharing with us over the next 10 minutes everything that you need to know. Well, everything, but as much as they can of why the Methodist Le Bonheur healthcare system is a great organization to work for in Memphis, Tennessee. So we're going to bring in our Methodist team now. And I see that we have Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. We've got Paul, Don, and Jill. Okay, Methodist team, 10 minutes. Go.
Nikki, you're on mute.
Thank you so much for the opportunity to be part of this career day, to Connetics and to all of you across the world. We're really appreciative that you're joining us today as well. I'm Nikki Polis, the Chief Nurse Executive, and we're going to start out by having our team that's going to be talking about Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare in the Memphis area introduce themselves. So, Jill.
Yes, hi, I'm Jill Lopez. I'm the Director of Recruitment here, and I am so pleased to be here with you today. And I've been working for Methodist Le Bonheur for a couple of years now. Paul?
Hey, I'm Paul Burgess. I'm a registered nurse and a nurse leader here at Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. I'm going into my 18th year right now, and I work in the emergency department at Methodist North.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Don Gamera. I'm the manager for infection prevention here at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital, one of the Methodist healthcare facilities, and I'm originally from the Philippines. Welcome.
Thank you all. And Jill, you moved to Memphis in 2021. Tell us about your transition. Like you, I came to Memphis 11 years ago, and certainly there's a lot to enjoy in this community.
Yes, you're right, Nikki. I relocated from Florida to Memphis. I was drawn to Memphis as a daughter of an immigrant and a spouse of an immigrant. I felt Memphis felt like home. There's so much cultural diversity in international communities. I really felt welcome and I felt a sense of belonging. There are so many opportunities to celebrate your cultural and from your country. I mean, there is an amazing store here called the International Food Market where you can get fresh produce, meats, seafood, spices from Africa, from the Middle East, from the Philippines, from Asia, anywhere you want. And it's so nice to know that you could go somewhere and get your home cooking and be able to do those home cooking. And if you don't want to cook, there are plenty of shops, restaurant. There's also a lot of different religious organizations that allow you to worship with whatever language you want to worship in or be part of. But also there's a lot of active multicultural organizations. I feel very fortunate and blessed that there are so many organizations that are here and established to support you as well. And the thing that I had a hard time getting used to and I love is that we're 30 minutes from anything in Memphis. It's amazing. Within 30 minutes, you can get anywhere. You could go even to another state. You can go to Arkansas, you can go to Mississippi, you can go to Missouri, you can go to Louisiana. You could take day trips, you could take vacations. There's a lot to do here too. We have so much. We're a river city with a history of celebrating and investing in cultural diversity. In fact, Memphis has the most top philanthropic area that anywhere else in the United States. And we've been voted best places to go, best places for destination. And we're consistently rich in music, food, recreation, and activities. There is so much to do, and there's so much to feel at home here. I'm blessed to be part of Memphis.
Yeah. Thank you, Jill. And I think one of the things that's been very interesting to me is our international nurses have introduced all of us to some of the great things to do in Memphis and the Memphis area. So I learned from them. So I'm going to now ask Paul to talk to you about Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare as a system. Tell us about Methodist. I know you've been here for a long time. Tell us about our system and all the opportunities that are available here, Paul.
Thanks, Nikki. I'd love to. So I started at Methodist in 2005 as a frontline nurse and moved my way into being a clinical director in 2017. Methodist is really a reflection of the community that we're so privileged to serve. We're located in all corners of the greater Memphis area and the North Mississippi area. We have 5 adult hospitals, 1 children's hospital. We have ambulatory surgery centers, outpatient facilities, a hospice residence, and physician practices that serve the communities all around the Mid-South. MLH offers clinical expertise focused in oncology, cardiology, transplant, neurology, labor and delivery are just a few examples. We're one of the largest employers in Memphis among employers like FedEx and Amazon. Our power, though, is really our people. We invest directly in the front lines, and I've seen that again and again. We invest in the talented and passionate nurses that are committed to making a difference every day. Our adult hospitals consistently receive highest scores in the area from CMS and National Healthcare Quality and Safety Watchdogs like the Leapfrog Group. We're the only ones to do it in the region. We have 2 magnet designated hospitals, Le Bonheur and my home, Methodist North. We're very proud of that. We are the only 2 electrophysiology accredited hospitals in Tennessee, Mississippi, and Arkansas, and that would be our Germantown and University locations. At MLH, we see the world globally and want to hire nurses who have an interest in patient care and just really helping people.
Thank you so much, Paul. You're exactly right. We have so many opportunities here. And again, that global perspective. I want to introduce you to 2 of our MLH associates who aren't with us today, but wanted to make sure that they were able to talk to you about their experiences at Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. You're going to hear from Maricon and from McAlvin.
Hello, everyone. My name is McAlvin, and I'm the OR director at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. I have been working at this organization since 2016 of November. I'm very thankful and grateful for this organization, and I think I will be here for more years and help these children in this hospital. I didn't choose Memphis, but Memphis chose me. I love the opportunity that this city and this organization has given me to grow and further my career from being a staff from the beginning and then now as a director of this organization. I'm so happy that you are taking this step on your career, and I hope and I wish that you will be successful like all the other Filipinos here in America. I wish you good luck, and I hope to see you here in Memphis soon. Thank you.
I'm Maricon Dampil. I'm one of the international nurses of Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare. I'm from the Philippines. I'm working in Methodist University Hospital, which is one of the branches of MLH. I'm working as a med-surg nurse. I've been working in Methodist for 2 years. I love working with my colleagues because even though, especially before, I'm the only Asian nurse in my unit, but I've always feel included and they're always been so supportive with me. When we move here in Memphis also, I've learned there are lots of organizations, Filipino organizations that help us transition easily here in this place. So there are lots of Filipino people who can help you have a good life here in Memphis and be still connected with your culture. Just go for it. Your leader will support you. I'm so happy with the decision that I made 2 years ago, and hopefully you will consider Methodist.
So just like McAlvin and Maricon, Don's career with MLH began with an interview. So Don, can you tell us about your journey to being an MLH associate?
Yes, Nikki, I'm happy to. In fact, it's almost 10 years ago when I interviewed for Methodist, and Nikki is actually part of the panel who interviewed me at the time. And the decision to work for Methodist was definitely a positive career move on my part. International nursing recruitment here has grown within our organization, and we embrace diversity and celebrate the cultural inclusion among our teams. We have associates from various parts of the globe, from Brazil, Romania, Philippines, African countries, for examples. MLH or Methodist has a process to guide your transition, resources to help you and your family to acclimate to Memphis. We want you to help you create connections for you and your family so that you can be successful and feel included in the culture, community, and the city as a whole. You will have a community in here, personally and professionally. as an MLH associate, you'll be respected, valued, and embraced. Health benefits begin when you and your family, when you start the first month after you start. We are a very diverse community with diverse organizations, places of worships, and as Jill mentioned, diverse restaurants and groceries and shops. So there is always something for everyone, and everyone has a place here in Memphis and at Memphis.
Nikki, you're on mute.
We say at Methodist we need a T-shirt that says you're on mute. So
Yes.
So thank you so much to Jill, to Paul, and to Don to telling our story. A quick question that we have in the chat is about how MLH invests in the workforce. We really set you up for success. We invest in you. We started onboarding. We have personalized orientation for you based on your skills and what you need. We have skill set competencies that help you to really develop those, whether it's in the lab or in a simulation situation. Residency, fellowships, lots of professional development opportunities, lots of opportunities for certification. And if you want a career growth, you can see that we have that here at Methodist Le Bonheur, whether you want to grow at the bedside or you want to grow into leadership or into a specialty. So
Absolutely.
time is up. Thanks.
Absolutely, Nikki. So much opportunity at Methodist Le Bonheur, and so impressive and so exciting to see all the options and opportunities for international healthcare workers from around the world. One question that I wanted to just highlight in the chat was from Light, who was asking, what support do you have for international nurses yet to write the NCLEX? So Methodist Le Bonheur is one of the facilities that do have a program for pre-NCLEX nurses. So if you have not yet passed your NCLEX, they do have that opportunity. So I just wanted to answer that question. Well, thank you so much to the Methodist Le Bonheur team for joining us. It was so fun to hear about the organization and see all the amazing options that are available for international nurses.